Well, I think what we're doing at Halifax West is trying to provide a safe environment where students who are new to Canada, new to Canadian culture, sometimes new to being in a formal educational setting, can go through those transitions, knowing that there's people who are going to support them and places that they can go for help. So the different levels that are involved there are supported by having teachers who are focused on English language acquisition, which is a key piece because high school is got a significant part about accessing content. By having the YMCA School Settlement Program that helps families and students make the transition. It's been trying to build the skills in our teachers, in our fellow students, in our school ambassadors, and then in our community partnerships, so that when somebody is arriving, they know that there's places to go and there's people that are keeping an eye out for people who need help. I mean, what we do differently is that we're a community that has a significant new Canadian and newcomer population within the student body. And I would say that we do some of the good work that we do is because when somebody's arriving, they're most often not the first person coming from a particular part of the world. So there's other students who have gone before them, which they can connect with when they're here at school. And I would say though that our focus has been on connecting students and connecting students to other students. It brings a global perspective. It brings real life situations where students are learning to be in a global community where not everybody comes from the same background. When a student leaves Halifax West, they can go anywhere in the world and they realize that not everybody in the world lives like they did. And so they go with an openness and a perspective to see that the world is a very, very diverse place. And I think as a skill, that's incredibly valuable. Well, I think Halifax West and young people in general are probably our biggest resource that the adult population should be looking at, because a lot of the fears and concerns I would say that are present in adults aren't present in young people. And so when you look at Halifax West and you look at that we've got students, 67 languages represented in our current population at Halifax West, and we don't have issues of cultural clashes between those groups. I think adults could learn a lot from how people just are willing to accept, get to know people and get along.
أهلا وسهلا في هاليفاكس ويست.
كم أنا ستفعل هاليفاكس ويست.
خوش آمدید به هالیفاکس وست.
شرطتستون هالیفاکس وست.
هالیفاکس وست خوش geldin.
Welcome to Halifax West. Bienvenue à Halifax West.